feel like I'm going to give you surgery now.
No, I'm about to let the world know what is going on right now. All right? I think the people deserve to know. Officer Nick, what do you say, sir? All right? I think by the next time I come to this country, you will be a proper officer of the law. I wish you all the best, and I think you're going to make an amazing cop. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know I haven't been live in over a very long time. Don't look at me smiling right now. I'm currently in England. And my fiancé almost killed me. Is that the best way to put it? Easiest way to put it? Yeah, she almost killed my ass. So guys, in to the women who actually physically abuse men out there, I mean, I'm done keeping quiet, so I'm out here talking. I'm saying it. Yeah, I said it. Choice Kate Matebula beat me to cheap. Yo, I got injuries all over my body right now. All over my body right now. I just wish my mama were around. My mom was here right now. Woo! She be dragging that girl. She be saying, "Don't take her, officers. I'll handle her." What happened? Jeez.
I got thrown back.
I don't know. All I can say is that I almost lost my ear tonight. I almost lost my finger tonight. I have basically 2 broken knees right now. I basically, from spatula to a tin opener to umbese. Umbese is a knife, by the way, Nick. Now I'm laying in a hospital in England. Wow, how did I wrong her? Funny enough, no. Either way, even if I did something or said something, do I deserve to be beaten up? Is that what you're trying to say? Some would probably say, you're getting a taste of your own medicine. In case you actually knew, I've never touched a woman in my life. And if that was the case, I'm pretty sure that when I was going to court for my ex, there would have been a lot of other women that would have come forward and said, yeah, he's hit me before. I've never hit a woman in my life. I never will. Where is she now? Officer Nick, do you know? Mm-hmm. Do you know where she is right now?
Not a clue right now.
Not a clue?
Maybe.
But she's not home.
Oh, no.
Definitely. I think she's in a cell. I pray to God she's in a cell. And I'm going to press some serious charges. I can let y'all know that. I always go through a lot, right? Damn. Hey, you must fear women, but for it. Yo. Nah, I just have that's pretty much the only cut. Oh, I've got other cuts and stuff. My ear still, ouch, that hurts actually. Not when I touch it. My neck's pretty messed up. What a way to come back to alive. But I want every newspaper in South Africa to write about her ass, because I know they like to write when it's me in the wrong. I'm not in the wrong. But I'm alright. I just wish my mama were here right now. Yeah. It's alright. Please don't call it a fight. I was beaten. There's a difference, right? A fight is when you fight back. Someone says the penis makes them crazy. I laugh, but I'm not really laughing, guys. I really do go through the most, I really do. Why you want me to say her name again? You like dabs? I'm giving you dabs. I'm giving you all for free. Tell Daily Sun, tell Soweto, tell Isolezwe, tell everybody. I'm still cute. Also, you mean I'm ugly but acceptable? You know, that's the definition of cute, right, Nick? Don't ever allow anybody to say you're cute. God, nigga, you handsome, officer. You handsome. Can I show you, officer? Is that all right with you?
In a bit.
In a bit. All right, cool. very handsome officer helping me out. He's been really good. I'm in a hospital in Norwich. Norwich, right? Yeah, I'm in Norwich Hospital. I know what you mean. Stay single until further notice. Stay single forever, Baba. Forever, Mina. Forever. I get it forever. Why didn't I get away? I don't know. That's a good question. Eventually, I crawled myself out of the house. Yeah, eventually I crawled myself out of the house, and I got into the car, switched on the heater, and I just sat and I waited for the police to arrive. And then I sat and I waited. Oh, and then I called 999. Thanks to watching all the TV I watch when it comes to all the crime stuff. I managed to remember that the emergency number in England is 999. So I called the ambulance, and here we are. I did think she was joking, but I think when I finally saw the metal tin opener and it almost cut through this entire finger, by the way, then I realized I 99 999 be like yeah feel nothing's of fella peshe. I always date toxic women, don't I? That is true though. I really not all guys. I think I've had a few good ones, fam. You know. So I'm about to do a statement with the police. 90-day fiancé. 90-day fiancé. This is what happens. I just want to set an example because as much as anything, I feel like Tinabat Beslisa, we're always scared to be the ones to run to the cops about when we're being abused or when we are being... It's very easy for people to say, yo, my husband hits me, my boyfriend hits me. But as men, we never go and open up a case against women that hit us. And I'm just tired, y'all. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I know it's 3 o'clock in South Africa. I know most of my fans are back home. Yeah, she's South African. She's from Pretoria. Pretoria. Mugwanzi wa Pretoria. The sad part is that when I call my mom is gonna... Officer Mike, they say I must tell you they love you. It's Nick, it's not Mike. It's Nick. Officer, I didn't get your name. Tyler. Yeah. So Officer Tyler and Officer Nick are the ones that came. Yeah, we must definitely get a picture, yeah. We must definitely get a picture. So... Yeah, men are always the one. It's in a shanya, it's in a shine. This time around, you make shy about it. And I'm actually in the process of deleting everything that has to do with her on my Instagram right now, you know. But they keep trying, you know. If it's not, I don't know, man. What did I ever do to people, guys? Man, uzoboshelwa lapho or uzobuya naye. Hey, what? Well, that's a good question. Somebody's asking me if she's going to be arrested here or will she be deported back to South Africa?
That would depend on her. We don't have enough information just like that, but she's...
Of course, yeah.
Whatever happens, it's up to her.
Is it as long as you don't have citizenship, right?
I have no idea what she's got.
No, I'm telling you, she doesn't.
Yeah, I guess that.
Deport her ass. Oh, because that's what she was saying to me in the house. She's like, no, when the cops get here, you are the one who's going to be arrested because this is my place and etc. etc. But now I'm in a hospital and she's in a holding cell. GBV is strong, guys. It goes all over the world. But you know what? Oh, if she's on a visa, somebody says she may be on her way out. I don't care. I just want her to spend at least, just give her minimum, maybe 18 months. Just 18 months, just 18 months. But and I hope all the women she's going to meet in prison are going to be nice to her. Like, I mean, real nice. I hope they're gonna be real nice to her. Nami Pretoria Hans. Wow, really? Somebody wake my mama up and tell her son is in hospital in England. Guys, we didn't fight. There's a difference. She beat me up, and just because I wouldn't hit her back, she went from a spatula. So Ukale with a wooden spatula, it broke. Then she went for another wooden spatula, and it broke. Then she went for a third spatula, and it broke. Then she went for, what do you call it? Then she went for a plastic tin opener, and it broke. Then she went for a metal tin opener, which is where all the cuts that I have are. I'll show you on my right hand as well. But all these cuts are from me trying to protect myself. My entire right arm, as you can see this bone? Slightly fractured, pretty much broken, I think. So is my left arm as well, which is pretty much broken, and with all the cuts. Both my knees are messed up right now. And just because being clearly ngashay back, my lip, my ear, I'm pretty sure you guys can see all scratches on my neck and whatever. So I figured, hey man, it's been a while since I was live. I think what better day to go live than to let the world know that, hey, you know what, we get abused too, you know? Yeah, she trying to kill me. It's only when I saw the knife, then I was like, you know what, Timbis, you didn't come to die in England. Then I crawled myself out. You know what? I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna crawl out of the house because I couldn't walk anymore. It sounds funny, right? I mean, oh, it's funny. It's funny. But I just figured I should say something, you know. I figured her family needs to know, but I didn't need to call mine or call hers. I figured why not just let the world know what kind of a person she is, so that in future if she ever wants to date somebody, guys, bipolar is a serious thing. I feel for her in a way, but I want her to learn a lesson though. Not the same way they say that about men. I want him to learn a lesson. Well, I want her to learn a lesson too. You know, you don't just go around just stabbing people with utensils in the house and everything, so. Oh no, you know what she thought was gonna happen? So she says to me, I can actually do this because it's my house, and the law in England will not do anything because I won't leave. But I was like, why am I leaving at night? You know what I mean? Like, why am I leaving in the middle of the night? I can easily get a flight tomorrow morning and I can be out of your way. But it's cold here. Why am I going outside for what? You know? So eventually, then she called you guys. I was like, that's even better because then I can wait. Because I was just going to wait for you guys. As soon as I heard y'all ring the bell, I was going to come to the door and say, officers, take me to a cell. At least I have a bed to sleep on. You know what I mean? I can be warm tonight, but not be in the streets. I was fine with that. So I don't understand why the violence started. That's the part I'm trying to figure out. Yo, guys, y'all should see the couch I was sitting on. Oh. Y'all should see it. Ooh, y'all should. Officer Nick, Officer Ty, you should see the couch I was sitting on, man. You told him about the other weapon that I threw outside, right?
Yeah.
I managed to throw one of them outside. But it was like every time. This was funny, guys. So now she's getting mad because she broke 3 of them, right? So when she realized this motherfucker is tough, let me escalate it. And so cabanga umuntu mfethu mayekushaya uloku yekishini yabo leyo. It goes to the kitchen, and now it's just I wonder what you're gonna come back with now, you know. I wonder what's next, you know. And then she comes back with another wooden spatula. That breaks. She goes back to the kitchen. I have a recording, by the way, guys. It's not a video, but I recorded her voice. I figured the only way to make sure that they know that I didn't retaliate or hit back or do anything or push her was to record. But I knew that bengingikwazi ukushaya ivideo. Manje isikhathi sokubeka ifoni ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthola i-angle grand besingekho. That's a good question. I actually don't even know.
I mean, here we out of respect for other people, if
Yeah.
you're roaming around.
No, of course, yes. That's why, I mean, I think you noticed earlier that even though I asked before I actually did. So yeah, this is the deep cut that I have from... this is what my left hand looks like right now. So this one's actually bleeding again. And it's pretty much, this is from Shawang Espuni. Shawang Plangwe. Yeah, so
I'm gonna get into French.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks, Officer Nick. So I'm at the hospital now with the officers of the law. I love how people think this is it's something from a movie. Guys, I wish but I just feel like, just being beaten by our women out here. Women hit men too, guys. Ngazi sula. Ngazi sula. Aw, wenzani Sithembisi? Guys, umjolo ngiqedile ne. I clearly umjolo is not for me, guys. Sengivumile, I'll just be, a single man my whole life. This is me in England, in a hospital. This is not really where I wanted to be. I was having fun out here. I know sengidila nepush and just straight one way. Yeah, right? That's what I used to tell a lot of people as well. I used to tell them that, maybe for me,
No fracture. Okay.
But
No fracture to your hand.
So my hand's not broken?
No.
Yes, thank God. That's good. That I'm happy about.
Yeah, I will send one of the nurses to clean the wounds and put some dressing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sweet.
Did you have any tetanus injection last 10 years?
Did I have any?
Tetanus.
Tetanus injection.
What is a tetanus injection?
Basically, when someone bites you, there's a potential spread for tetanus.
No. And the last time, which about 2 months ago, she actually bit my entire nail off on my finger.
So you might need
So
to get a tetanus shot then.
I would appreciate any shot you want to give me, dog. Any kind of thing. Maybe she got rabies. I don't even know. Do humans have rabies? Not really, right?
We can give you one injection tetanus, yeah?
Yeah, I'll take, like I said, I'll take whatever you...
Wise if you protect the movements by
Yeah.
We'll give him one tetanus injection.
and then
I will ask one of the nurses to bandage in.
Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe you'll put some steri strips in, yeah?
Yeah, I think that would probably be good.
Alright.
Cheers,
Yeah, so I'm definitely going to need stitches, doc.
Yeah, he's
Well, I won't.
No, we have just put some like steri strips, like butterfly stitches.
they hold the wound together, and then it will promote its healing.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't bite it.
No, there was something stuck in it. I'm not going to buy. But there's like skin dangling off of this.
Yeah, so what they'll do.
I don't know if y'all can see all the bumps on my arm. This is from all the hitting that she was doing. And then my elbow's pretty much out of place. Let me show you my other arm. Maybe she was hungry. She had just cooked. What are you talking about? This is what my other arm looks like. This is what the inside of my arm. This is another cut. This is all from the... my right arm, as y'all can see, is all swollen up at the top here. More cuts over there. Hey, go binge, guys. Hey, I'm just glad she didn't mess up my face too much, Because what am I without the face now? You know what I mean? I can cover all of these up, but I'm in the face. And then my ear, and put on my face, my lip, and just my neck. But Officer Nick says it's really, strong of me to have not retaliated back. It shows that karate, has always come in handy. Karate teaches you self-discipline more than anything. And I was raised with umuntu shower, guys. So if ever people believed that I've ever hit a woman before, if you think if I hit a woman and I would allow one to hit me this badly and not hit back, what is this then? So come home. Up here, I'm on the next flight home. I'm even asking this country to deport me if they can themselves. Women have too much rights now, I guess. And I think, you know what, like, that's why the reason why I'm live, guys, is I want to switch it up. Like, I want to arrest her. I want Officer Tyler. I want her arrested.
She is arrested.
She's arrested already. But I want her to spend time in prison.
That's what we're trying to.
Yeah, I want her to spend time. So is this all the evidence? Did you pick up everything? Like all the... Yeah. So guys, this is all the evidence from the house. This is all the weapons she was using, right? Did you find the knife?
We didn't take the weapons.
This is my clothes and stuff, right? Okay. But you got all the other pieces of... Because she probably threw them in the bin, right?
Yeah, they were all found, yeah.
Everything was found. Did you find the knife?
Not sure. Everyone's been sent to a
okay, no problem.
But yeah, it's being sorted.
Okay, I'm glad it's being sorted. That's what matters. Well, that's what matters more than anything. Yeah, at least she got arrested. I'm happy about that. And I want her to spend some time in prison. Like, yo, man, give her 2 years at least, man. Make me feel good. Don't make me go through all this pain for nothing. Put her ass, throw away the key. What do you mean by not leave her alone? Do you know I was sitting on the couch while this was happening, guys? I was literally sitting on the couch. Yeah, she's mentally not alright. Bipolar is a thing. I should have known. My mom told me this because when we were in Durban, she did this in Durban. And then my mom said to me, love, guys, love. Yo, love. Yo, love. Love. Man. Love. Yeah, 3 sides to every story. My side, your side, and her side. I'm sitting here with the cops. You know, I'm not in handcuffs right now. She is. So it tell you. Plus, I'm glad I recorded it because I knew that everybody else was gonna be like, "What did you do? What did you do? Huh? What did you do to her to make her do that?" Like, really? There should never be a reason for you to be able to lay your hands on anybody. I'm not just saying women to man or man to woman, just to hit anybody to this point. Like, especially somebody who's not even doing anything bad.
I'll send address in a minute. Okay, bye.
Good.
Yeah. Nah, I just feel like I just have bad luck when it comes to love, guys. Singing for me, at least all of these will heal, you know. Yeah, now that it's me who got beaten up, everybody's asking what. I didn't do nothing. See, it's just because I sat there and took it. Now imagine, guys, imagine this crazy part. Imagine how you were feeling at this point. Every time she goes back into the kitchen to come back with a new weapon, I'm just wondering, what's it going to be next? Then that breaks, and then she goes back and she brings something else, and it's like, what is it going to be next? Like, that was my question. Then now it's like, what's next? Do you know what I mean, Tyler? That's all I kept wondering now. It's like, what are you going to bring next?
I have no idea.
Like, what else are you going to bring? Every time she went to the kitchen and I could just hear the drawer opening, I'm like, whoa, what is she grabbing now?
Yeah.
Then she came back with the metal stuff. That was when, yeah, I was seeing flames then. I was like, okay, well up. Yeah, she's from South Africa, guys. And I'm just sitting there, guys. Yo, I'm just sitting there. My dad. Yo, Simbi, so yeah. Yeah, I'm in England, guys. I'm not in South Africa. Come get a woman in Lesotho. Guaranteed respect. Hola. I could have escaped. I couldn't believe guys rooting your shower. Like, I couldn't believe it. Oh no, when she got the knife, that's when I left. Sorry. Oh, by the way, once the knife came out, that's when I decided to leave. Tando Sondela. Awu ngisacela nivusa uma wambandla abayibukayo abasithi uma ngisengamfonela guys abangalibamba ucingo, but I understand it must be 3:45 now back in SA. So yeah, I'll take a picture of all the weapons that were used once I have away. Vela kukho kunye. Hey, me, I don't care if she's deported, guys. Ngiyakaboshwe ngiyakubona konke. Kade ngangithethiswa la ngaphandle kuthiwa ngenza izinto engakazi ngizenze kuthiwa ngisho abantu besifazane engakazi ngibashaye. Mina I went to court, and when the woman had to bring out the evidence of her getting hurt and going to hospital, she couldn't do that, and then she got subpoenaed to come, and then when she came, all she did was, I want to drop the charges, and I want to forgive. Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I want to reconcile with him. Oh, ma. My name is tarnished already because everybody knows me as somebody who hits women, and I've never hit one. Yeah. No problem when I'm by myself. No stress, because some people have it. No stress. Okay, guys. In respect of the other patients, I have to go off the line. I'm okay. But we are turning the tables now. That's all I'm saying. I'm not keeping quiet no more. I am not taking this no more. I am not allowing myself to be treated like this no more. No. Enough is fucking enough. Because right now I probably couldn't have not been even able to tell the story myself. I'm having feeling. So yeah, I'm about to be loud about this motherfucker. Y'all gon' know now. Cause our nigga is tired. And sharp control of affairs. Say England almost died, but I'm good. I'll be back in the SA very soon. I'm willing to do whatever show y'all want me to do to sit down and talk about women who beat men, because I have been. She's not the first woman to beat me up because I won't hit back. So I've been through this before, but I am done being abused by females too. All right? I'm done. It hurts too. Just because we can take it, it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.